Hello and welcome back. Now, my radiator came in for the budget build S10 project. Now I'm going to try to fit it up and see if it works. Now, I scoured the internet looking for different radiators and all that to use that would also be budget friendly. Now, Jegs of Summit Racing do offer a V8 swap radiator, but that was close to over $200, closer to $300 I believe, and that just wasn't budget friendly. A lot of people said use the stock radiator that came with the 4.3 because it worked very well for the V8. Unfortunately, this did not come with a radiator. And for the price of the 4.3 radiator, I wanted something I know that would cool the 350, which is 350 is not really a high output, but at the same time, with electric fans, I want something that'd cool well. And scoured along, and a lot of people were saying the mid-80s Corvette radiator would work. Now, it cooled the 350 that was in the Corvettes, so I'm hoping that it will fit and cool this very well, and that's what I went ahead and got. So I'm going to go ahead and try to test fit it, see how it fits inside there, see how it looks, and of course I'll have to make some brackets, and let's go from there, set it in, and see how it looks and fits first. This radiator is a little tall. It doesn't fit back in there like I would like. But since I already have this radiator, I think I will try to make it go ahead and work. So all I need to do is put the rubber mounts under this, and I'll just make me two brackets to hold this radiator in place. And I'll have plenty of clearance for electric fan here. Actually, I'll probably put it here. I'm going to add an aftermarket transmission cooler on the back side, run in line with the stock one, just to help this 4L60E stay cool. Because we all know that this will not be driven like a granny truck. So we just want to make sure the transmission stays cool. And I'll probably add another electric fan. In fact, depending on what size electric fans I go with, they may be pushers, they may be pullers, or it may be one of each. Okay, now I have the radiator in, and I got the transmission cooler plumbed in, just not sitting really attached anywhere just yet. I'm not 100% happy with the fitments of this radiator. It fits in there, and there is room, but let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, here it is. You can see this is just laying here for now because it's not permanently attached yet. I'm going to wait till I get the electric fans. You can see, got a gap here, a gap here. But on the bright side, even with it sticking a little bit forward, we still got plenty of room there, so that's good. Doesn't look too bad sitting in there. And there's a little gap on both sides. Not too bad though, but I can make it work. Now I'm going to make this radiator work. It's not the exact fit I want, but after thinking about it, I'd rather have the radiator there instead of up inside the core here. Just because of the fact that most of my seed, you wouldn't be able to get to the radiator cap, and I'm not a fan of that. So I'm going to make this work. That just means I got to get a pusher fan. I had a 16-inch pusher that was rated at 2300 CFM, and it's just a hair too big to fit in there. So I went ahead and looked up a 14-inch Durrell 2100 CFM fan. So that should work. But if you take into account the money spent on this radiator plus that fan, that's still cheaper than a V8 swap radiator, as they call them. So this will work, and This was designed to cool a V8, a 350 from a Corvette, so I don't see it having any issues cooling this 350 throttle body down at all. And once I get the fan in there and set up in there, then I'll mount the transmission cooler in the coordinates. As you saw, I'm still plumbing it through the radiator, and then it'll go to the cooler. So it'll cool off a little bit extra, because I'm sure everyone knows this thing will not be grannied around. It's probably going to be hard to keep a foot out of it, so I want to keep that 4L60E cool so it doesn't get too hot, just to make it last a little longer. Now actually, when I did the tune-up on this engine in the old truck that it was originally in, I'd already changed the transmission fluid and filter and actually got it shifting very well, so I know it works, and I want to keep it good. So I'd rather not fool around with transmission after it's in there. So the little added benefit of this, a little extra precaution, it's not too big of a cooler, so it's not going to run the transmission too cool. But I'm going to make that work. Besides, once I have that 14-inch fan here, and if that's not enough, I do have a smaller 8-inch fan that I can add in here too. If that one fan does not do the job, that's about 800 CFM that I can put here and actually increase the cooling of it if need be. So the gap will be somewhat closed, and then with the grill in there, it's not going to be as noticeable except on the inside, but I don't think it's going to be a big issue. So there it is, the radiator's in. All I need to do is really get some hoses for this, and that'll be good there. And we're getting closer to actually getting this budget build S10 going. I still got a little bit to do on it, no big deal though. I'll take time, do it right, and like I said, on the budget build, I'm going to pay attention to details, make it all clean, nice looking, such as a small little filter I put in there, stainless steel braided, the PC valve, that good stuff. So a little extra goes a long way on this. I hope you liked this video. As always, thanks for watching.